Alright, guys, you know what? Finally, I got this Lady Dad figure. As you'll know, that I've been looking for this figure almost 3.5 years, 2 years for looking, and 1 year, I guess, for pre-order. I know it's kind of hard for me to get this figure, especially when you're not living in the state. I really don't know how the price point for this executive replica in your country, but the good thing is this is Lady Dad. I'm a big fan of Lady Dad, so yeah, like I said, not the best figure, but since this is Lady Death, the only figure that have this articulation is this executive replica. So I said this figure is the best Lady Death figure for 1/12 scale. As you'll know that I also have the 1/6 scale figure one. If you remember, I already review about this Lady Death, which I think is the best figure. But on this time around, let's discuss about this. I'm not gonna make a review video for this one because I know this figure has been there for quite some times. I think some collectors already have these figures like 5 or 4 years ago, I think. But yeah, but in my country, I really don't know how to look at. But for 2 years, I've been looking around in the internet, passing through by, but I never found any seller who sell this until I got this one, and I'm so happy that I have it. Like I said, not the best figure. That like I said, Marvel Legends have made a good figure instead also. But since this is Lady Death, so yo, come on, man, who can argue with this? They captured everything, the looks, the paint and everything, the sculpt. I will discuss the sculpt. It's just not just ordinary sculpt, but they do really think about it, how to measure the positions and everything. We will discuss it about this later. And let's talk about this. I'm not gonna review like always, like the other collectors. So I'm just going to talk about it because we all know that executive replica has been made lots of female figures, which I really love female figure instead of the male figures. And you all know that they also have been released this Hell Witch, which I think look really nice instead. These figures look really nice. So how do I say it? The big boobs and everything. But on this figure, I decided not to wear the cape because I really wants to her, standing side by side. And what I like about these female figures, because I know, especially for these girls, they have a really big hair, and what they do here, it's a really nice touch because we will talk about everything, right? Like I said, the hair was going down, the flow is going down, so it's a good thing, because sometimes when people or some toy company who made a female figure with a long hair, they try to make it more dynamic, so they put the hair side, or like being pushing, like this hair like being pushing, flowing by hair. And some figures are just showing the hair go to the side, and that's really bother me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure some of you probably have the same feeling like I do. And yeah, I'm glad for these two figures, especially Lady Death, because she's my favorite underrated figure, female figure. And her hair is like this, she's going down, the hair is going back and go down, simple. They're not put like a dynamic hair go to the side by, that is so annoying. So about this, the executive replica, I decided to collect them. Like I want to get all the collect executive replicas, but unfortunately, there's also being a problem or an issues that uh, for me, right? Like for example, if you see this Red Sonja, as you can see, she looks really awesome. You know the the clothes, everything, the paint and the sword with the details and everything looks really nice. Like I said, we're not gonna review all these figures. We just want to talk about it. But for me, for the face itself, I think they still can do it much better. But because for Lady Death here and Hell Witch here, they're not having a problem because yes, as we'll know that they're plain, they don't have any pupils, but look at the details like the piercing on her nose, lips, and her eyebrows. It's good. Like also the same thing with Lady Death here, you know, because Lady Death don't have pupils and everything just plain white. Actually, this is not a all plain white. If you see in person, in hand, they give us a blue color, a little bit a skin color. If you see through, there's a little bit like a skin color, you know, like pale skin color, and then they put it more white and a little bit blue, so it makes her a little bit, yeah, like Lady Death, of course. So the problem is when they made Vampirella here, all right. So I know this is also the most underrated female figure, which I really love, but as you can see, her face, and this is what I'm trying to say to you guys, I really don't like these hair positions. You know, I really wish if they make the hair just goes down, because as we know that Vampirella here, also one of my favorite character from this underrated figure, but unfortunately for the head sculpt itself, not the best. What I mean, if we look at Marvel Legends, you know, they made a really nice head sculpt. You know, the likeness, the paint, it's really good, right? This is for from Marvel Legends Black Widow, and I'm pretty sure they should can make it more better with this price point. Like I said, I don't know what price point for this figure in other country, because in my country it's a little bit high and a little bit rare when it's gone from the market, like my Lady Death here. But it's a good thing I found it. But when I got this, I got it a little bit pricey. But like I said, I don't know what is the rate, the price of this figure in other countries. So yeah, and let's talk about it. For Vampirella here, I really wish they make you know, two head sculpt. You know, the one with the hair goes down. You know, and as we know that she come with two faces, the other one with angry faces. I think the angry face are good with this hair, but this normal hair, normal face expression, I think is not good with this hair. You know, I really wish the hair just, you know, the normal go down like that. You know, I think it looks way much better instead just this action hair pose. And what I really trying to say is, I think Vampire should get a two head sculpt instead this two head but with one wig. You know, like when like this. You know, you remove the hair and put. It's, I don't know. This is really annoying. Just to, for me, this is really annoying. You know, why didn't they just give us a two head sculpt with the hair? I think that would be much better, right? So, like I said, for Vampire, for Lady Death and Hell Witch here are one of my favorite. I don't know how I will gonna collect all these executive replicas or not, because I know there's so many figure. I mean, so many underrated female figures who's been released with from these executive replicas. But like I said, I really don't like this action hair. You know, this I love the character from Brian Tucci or Brian Tucci, Tucci. Sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong. Tushi. I hope you listen. If you see this video, I really hope that you can uh, fix the hair, because I really don't like this hair with this action. I better have a normal hair, or probably just give us a two head sculpt with this range of price point, because as we know that this Black Widow from Marvel Legends, they gave us three head sculpt with the price more lower, not even half of these figures that I have right now. So yeah, they can give us three head sculpt with this ridiculously good paint, but the price point are still more cheaper than this one figure here, especially my Vampirella here. I got it for really pricey, but hey, it's a good thing I'm a collector, so I must have her. I'm a big fan of this Lady Death. So like I said, when we talk about it, right, let's talk about Lady Death here. Why I said that she has the best scope. Like I said, the proportion on this figure are really nice. They put the head on this body with the right proportion, the neck and everything. It just put, if you see one of my other figures to compare, Hasbro here, Shira. I mean, look, do you notice that this Shira have a different, I put some a little plastic inside the neck hole so the head doesn't go down, so it gives an extra neck to look at. The neck doesn't look really short. Like I said, if you look from behind, especially they give us this cloth material instead of plastic. Let me show you guys for a minute. If you took off the cloth and we put the head, yeah, there you go. Look how ugly it is, because if we put the hair goes like this and the head goes like that, because she's supposed to be look like this, right, to looking forward. But yeah, this is a really bad, like they should make a scope like this. Even Vampirilla itself, they gave us a cape. It's plastic, but they still can measure a little bit, for space, just a bit, so I think this is a really nice scope what they do. So for this Shira, let's talk about it. Look how short the neck was. So what I did was I was pull it out and I put plastic inside the neck. I don't know if you can see it, but I think I drop it. So when you try to put it, it doesn't really goes down. See, because the originally it goes like that. It's really not good. So yeah, I think it's better if you give a little bit plastic inside of the neck, so she have more longer neck to be look good, right? I think I'm going to put this on short so people can probably check this out. So the hair position is really bad, right? So for this figure, the solution, you must give this her armor to make it more, on the right position. Actually, like I said, they don't have to give this gap too much. They can just give us a little bit hair like so to make it look perfect for her, right? So once again, like I said, this executive replica Lady Death, they do really make the sculpt better for any other figure, not any other, because I will know that Marvel Legends also has, this static figure, with articulation. I think for me are the best. You don't have to be very detailed, but just static figure with the standing position like so, and then give her or him an articulation. I think that is more enough for a figure, right? I think that is so. Like I said, for this um, executive replica, I hope they give us a stand for our figure, so that our figure won't easily, because as we'll know that most of the figures are wearing a high heels, so that's become a problem for the girls to stand up. But at least they've been releasing satanic, and then I don't know who's this girl. She looks like a um, white white king from Marvel, and I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm not sure I'm going to collect the others, but if she figure, if they fix the hair, they make the hair go down, probably I will get it. Nah, jadi gini nih guys, ini seperti biasa ya. Ini sebenarnya figurnya udah di review banyak ya. Kayak orang udah punya figure ini kurang lebih udah ada kayak 4 sampai 5 tahunan ya. Nah, kebenaran gue untuk Lady Death ini, gue kemarin mencari-cari ada kali sekitar 3 tahunan. Dan 2 tahun mencari ya di website di luar, banyak yang pada sold out, terus tiba-tiba di toko hijau ada yang jual tapi pre-order. Jadi gua menunggu kisaran sekitar hampir 3 tahun untuk satu figure ini ketimbang yang lain ya. Dan gue sangat senang ya. Sebenarnya gue bukan mau nge-review sih, seperti ya tadi gue bilang, gue cuma pengen ngediskusi ya, karena kalau untuk nge-review udah banyak yang duluan ya. Kita istilahnya kalau mau jadi reviewer mainan selalu keduluan dengan masalah apa ya, figurnya datang duluan ke negara mana. Jadi di luar pasti untuk nge-review mainan pasti lebih hebat lah, lebih baru-baru gitu. Nah, menurut gue ini figure terbaik ya. Bukan terbaik sih, bukan figure terbaik, tapi untuk penggemar Lady Death ya ini cuma satu-satunya ya untuk figure ukuran 1/12. Biarpun sebenarnya secara langsung ini nggak ukuran 1/12 ya. Gue emang udah jadi ngefans sama figure-figure cewek ini, figure-figure underrated superheroes ya, kayak Vampirella, Lady Death, She, Dawn kalau kalian tahu ya. Dan ini gue juga punya yang versi TV League-nya ya, yang 16-nya juga gue punya. Gue juga punya yang Vampirella, gue juga punya yang Dawn ya. Dan gue punya yang She ya, tapi yang She itu gue punyanya Akit Besan, karena waktu itu gue belum tahu kalau ada mainan 1/6 dari figurnya She gitu. Nah, jadi di sini gue cukup senang ya. Gue senang banget, apalagi gue penungguan gue cukup lama banget penungguan gue nih. Ais jatuh semua. Nah, ini juga salah satu kelemahan dari eksekutif replika ya, yaitu mereka ini sangat susah untuk didiriin. Kenapa? Karena mereka ini semua pakai high heels, bro. Cewek-cewek ini semuanya pakai sepatu high heels ya. Jadi agak susah dan gampang. Sebenarnya bisa dibeliin, cuman gampang banget jatuh juga gitu. Dan gue tadi bicarain untuk Vampirellanya dulu, untuk Lady Death-nya dulu, karena kita ngomongin Lady Death ya. Lady Death ini menurut gue salah satu figure yang dipikirin ya, dari scope-nya ya, posisi rambutnya semana gitu, bener-bener dipikirin loh guys. Emang kelihatannya sih simple ya, cuman sekedar figure aja biasa gitu, tapi mereka mikirin banget. Dan untuk dua figure ini, karena yang pertama yang gue dapet ya, ini gue suka banget guys, gila keren banget menurut gue ya. Detailnya ya dapet ya, mukanya kalau kalian baca komiknya ya, ini keren sih. Cuman sayangnya yang punya gua ini, yang matanya alisnya Vampirellanya Lady Death-nya agak sedikit ada kayak paintnya yang agak miss nih. Kalau lihat alisnya yang sebelah kiri ya, tapi nggak begitu kelihatan sih. Terus di bagian pahanya juga ada kayak miss paint warna merah gitu, nggak tahu dari mana keluar dari boxnya gitu. Sedangkan kalau yang ini nggak ada sih, dia nggak ada cacatnya, nih perfect nih gitu ya, keren sih nih. Dan gue senangnya nih guys ya, kalau female figure, gue paling seneng kalau mereka rambutnya panjang ya. Gue senangnya mereka ke bawah ya. Ini menurut gue aman banget ya, karena banyak juga figure-figure yang dibuat rambutnya tuh pengen dibuat kayak dinamik gitu, kayak ikut berpose gitu rambutnya ya, seperti ini. Nah, ini gue sebenarnya suka sama Vampirella, cuman gue nggak suka nih bro sama rambutnya yang ke samping gitu ya. sedikit mengganggu nih. Sebelum kita ngomongin itu, jadi gue kemarin memutuskan ya gue mau koleksi eksekutif replika ini ya female, karena ini cewek-cewek semua. Seperti yang gue tahu, gue suka koleksi female figure ya ketimbang yang cowok. Dan pas gue dapet dua ini, gue suka suka banget ya ngelihatnya, karena ya mungkin karena juga paintnya juga nggak terlalu susah ya untuk mukanya ya, karena dia matanya apa ini, makanya gue taruhnya nyender nih karena mereka susah berdiri, jadi gue senderin gini, matanya itu kosong gitu, nggak ada pupilsnya. Nah pas udah keluar yang Red Sonja sama yang Vampirella-nya nih, kan gue datenginnya Ecuador langsung sekaligus dua ya. Ini gue bermasalah banget sama mukanya guys gitu. Dengan padahal untuk kostumnya ya, apalagi yang Red Sonja ya guys, ini udah keren banget sih dengan paintnya ya. Yang detailnya sih oke. Nah untuk yang Vampirella gue cuma berharap dia headscope-nya bagus gitu. Kenapa? Karena Vampirella ini menurut gue sangat ikonik dan dia hampir setengah telanjang boys. Hampir setengah telanjang gitu ya. Dan gue sangat sayangkan ternyata dia punya rambut modelnya begini guys. Jadi kalau lu tahu ini dia modelnya kepalanya ada dua, tapi dia tuker rambutnya gitu. Nah kenapa sih mereka nggak ngasih dua kepala aja gitu? Toh yang dipakai juga cuma satu gitu, kenapa? Apalagi rambutnya begini ya guys, miring gini nih, gue nggak suka banget liatnya sebenarnya. Tapi ntar gue mau coba nih ke customizer, siapa tahu bisa diperbaiki ya. Dan seperti yang gue bilang tadi juga, kenapa gue berharap lebih, karena kalau kita lihat Marvel Legend ya, nah ini gue punya Black Widow nih, gue swap ya kepalanya. Kalau lu lihat Marvel Legend yang versi ini bagus banget bro headscope-nya. Dan harganya itu nggak ada setengahnya harga figure-figure yang eksekutif replika gitu. Sangat gue sayangkan ya. Gue berharap banget mereka bisa lebih bagus sih ya kayak gini gitu ya. Aduh ya, sangat berharap banget sih sebenarnya. Tapi ya ini yang kita dapat ya, dengan harga segitu ini yang kita dapat. Padahal ini menurut gue Vampirella udah ikonik banget gitu kan. Gue juga punya 16-nya ya, Tibilik ini juga punya gitu kan. Terus iya, tapi karena dari situ gue agak sedikit kecewa dengan yang Vampirella-nya sih. Tapi gue tetap suka dengan Lady Death-nya gitu ya. Lady Death-nya sama Hell Witch-nya sih menurut gue sih gila sih. Terus Purgatory itu ada di lemari gue, sama siapa namanya Red Sonja-nya sih keren sih Red Sonja-nya. Ketutup lah sama detail-detail bajunya, biarpun mukanya hampir sama ya guys sama si Vampirella nih mukanya. Bukan yang terbaik lah gitu. Ini mungkin kalau di swap bisa keren kali ya. Kita coba ya. Ini cuma nyoba doang ya guys. Gue coba tapi kepalanya ini paten kayaknya ya. Kepalanya keras banget. Tapi ini kalau kepalanya di swap ya, kayaknya cakep juga ya bro. Tuh ya. Ya jadi yang gue bilang tadi, seharusnya dengan harga segini seharusnya mereka bisa buat lebih baik ya. Tapi ya udahlah, ini yang kita dapat ya. Terus gue bilang tadi apa ya, gue berharap untuk yang She ya. Nah yang She nih, ini juga salah satu underrated icon juga nih yang gue suka juga gitu, dari William Tucci ya. Tucci or Tucci or Tucci, I'm not so sure how to pronounce this guy's name. William Tucci I think. William Tucci. Sorry sir. But anyway, I really wish her hair it's not facing that way. Itu menurut gue rambutnya ngeganggu banget. Jadi gue nggak mau untuk pre-order untuk figure yang itu, karena ini sama persis dengan rambutnya Vampirella yang menurut gue agak annoyingnya itu ke samping ya. I really wish her hair just go down instead go to that side. Untuk rambutnya dia nggak begitu panjang sih, tapi ntar I will see ya. Ini mungkin gue bakal kasih ke customizers, gue bakal bikinin rambut yang ke bawah kali buat si Vampirella-nya. So sekali lagi gue cukup bahagia ya, karena pencarian gue cukup lama untuk figure ini. Butuh waktu kayak hampir 3 tahun buat gue nemuin si Lady Death ini ya, yang keluaran eksekutif replika. Dan gue cukup bahagia dengan ini ada di tangan gue sekarang gitu ya. bukan figur terbaik ya, tapi untuk 112 ya ini satu-satunya Lady Death gitu yang artikulasi ya, berartikulasi ya, karena ada yang keluaran yang scope juga ya, yang yang statue, cuman ukurannya kecil tuh, udah lama sih keluaran dari mana ya, dari Claiborne Moore kalau nggak salah. Itu gue juga punya karena ya emang gue suka gitu, jadi cuman pas ya ini setelah berapa tahun kemudian tuh, probably 25 tahun kali ya, baru keluar lagi figure yang keluaran eksekutif replikanya ini, yang menurut gue bukan cukup, ini sangat keren ya, karena ya emang begini gitu. Tapi ya seperti yang gue bilang tadi, seharusnya mereka dikasih stand ya guys, karena stand untuk figure ini susah banget berdiri, karena kebanyakan figurnya pakai high heels ya. Dan seperti yang gue bilang, gue nggak tahu bakal mulai ngelengkapin eksekutif replika apa enggak, karena ya itu gue agak sedikit kecewa dengan headscope-nya yang ada matanya ya guys, yang ada matanya gini. Karena kalau yang kayak gini kan tadinya gue pikir ya keren-keren aja ya, karena emang matanya dia nggak ada pupil sih, mungkin less detail gitu ya, lebih detailnya lebih lebih dikit lah gitu. Ini kan juga kalau kalian lihat kan ya nggak ada detailnya gitu lah, cuman mata ya, ada piercingnya sih di hidung sama di bibir dan di eyebrowsnya tuh, keren. Cuman ya ini yang ini, nah, dan ini ya itu deh. Cuman untuk Red Sonja gue ketutup sih dengan detail kostumnya ya, paintnya gitu ya. Terus senjatanya juga kalau kalian lihat reviewnya, dia juga senjatanya banyak ya. Kalau Vampirella ini dia cuma dapat jubah, kemudian ada dua dagger yang kecil ini, dan ada apa namanya, kelelawar, dan kepalanya itu yang agak sedikit mengganggu ya guys. Dia ini punya dua muka tapi rambutnya dipindah-pindah gitu, kayak pakai wig gitu, kayak gini nih guys. Ya ini aneh aja gitu, kenapa nggak dikasih dua head sculpt aja gitu untuk figure sekecil ini. Jadi rambutnya apa, kepalanya ada dua aja gitu, kayaknya lebih asik sih ya. So once again ya, gue cukup bahagia dengan Vampirella-nya ini ya, karena ini salah satu figure yang gue cari-cari setelah 3 tahun dan sekarang gue dapet. Alright guys, alright then, alright, see ya.